Welcome back, True Seeker. Yesterday, February 8th, 2024, was touted as a very good day for Donald Trump, with the Supreme Court backing him to get back on the ballot in the states where he's been removed because of the accusation of an insurrectionist. But also yesterday, the special counsel came to their conclusion that Joe Biden wrongfully retained classified documents, but he gets a pass because he's essentially a senile old man who's losing his mind and probably did it by accident due to the deterioration of his brain or his cognitive ability. So, again, this is why it was a very good day for Trump getting backed by the Supreme Court, and not a good day for Biden, where he's looking not fit for office. But yet again, it's nothing but ritual. And I want to quickly recap the special counsel ruling and then look further at it from Donald Trump's angle. So, first, with regards to Biden, his birthday is November 20th, 81 years old, the oldest sitting president in U.S. history. And yesterday was his 81st day of being 81 years old. Again, he hails from Scranton, Pennsylvania, which is on Interstate 81, and he supposedly got 81 million votes when he beat Trump. And notice how in Gematria, both President Biden and President Trump equal 81. And of course, ritual equals 81. And you might recall right before Biden announced he was running, Obama endorsed 81 Democrats on August 1st, or 8-1. And a million other things we've documented about 81 rituals. We call it the ritual number. And this is what this was: a high ritual that, really gets the momentum flowing for Trump as November 5th, 2024 approaches. Also, it wasn't just the 81st day of Biden's age. You could also say it was 80 days after his birthday. And again, special counsel equates to 80. And if you're new here, Gematria is based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. The man in charge of the special counsel, Robert Hur, his name equals 55, whereas special counsel equates to 55 when you run the alphabetic order forwards. Also, the big number in DC, 56, from the investigation beginning to its conclusion, was exactly 56 weeks on the nose. And the upcoming election, November 5th, is a very special day to the Society of Jesus. It's Guy Fawkes Day, the day they tried to blow up British Parliament in history. But remember, the 5th of November, the date of the election, is also the day leaving 56 days left in the year. And we saw the ritual they just did with 56 in Iowa with Trump, where he got 56% of the vote. And that was on January 15th, a lot like November 5th. They're both 115 dates, and Trump once upon a time took office with the 115th Congress and went on the thank you tour, where thank you equals 115. But anyhow, looking at this ritual further, it was the 39th day of the year. DC's the Masonic city. Masonry, secrecy, and federal all equate to 39. We're talking about an upcoming federal election. Masonry is based in the Old Testament that has 39 books in Protestant Bibles. Masonry is based in Kabbalah, where this whole code of letters and numbers comes from. Again, the Masonic HQ, what's etched on the temple there, all is number. And notice from this ritual on February 8th to the upcoming elections, 271 days. That's the 58th prime number, just like how in week 3 we talked about why Andy Reid's 271st win showed that he would be in the Super Bowl this year for Super Bowl 58. And he's now in Super Bowl 58, sitting on 58 losses with the Chiefs. But anyhow, 271, the 58th prime. Freemasonry equals 58, like Rosicrucian, like Solomon's Temple, like Secret Society, like how Donald Trump announced in 2015 from the 58-story Trump Tower that he was running in the 58th presidential election, which he won. So, again, just think about how these numbers align and how they've been connected to Trump winning elections before. Donald Trump, again, was the apprentice. The apprentice is the honorary degree of Freemasonry, the first degree. Also, from Trump's birthday, June 14th, which is also the U.S. flag's birthday, to February 8th, was 239 days later. You might recall when Donald Trump became president, the flag was 239 years old. You might recall shortly after he became president, there was a big story about his physical where he was overweight and weighed 239 pounds. And then you might also recall September 23rd, 2017, when he took on the protesters of the flag and national anthem in the NFL. And we said that day, we said, oh, there they go. That's your scripted Super Bowl this year. It'll be Philadelphia, the home of the flag, where the flag was created at 239 Arch Street, versus the Patriots with the flag on their helmet. And that's exactly what the Super Bowl was. 239 is the 52nd prime. That was the year of Super Bowl 52. And with regards to 239 being the 52nd prime, both White House and government equate to 52. And when you run it the other way, both president and authority equal 52. Like the 52 cards in the deck, and Trump being associated with cards, and the House of the Cards being the hit show when Trump won last time. And again, this year he's going to turn 78, and there's 78 cards in the tarot deck. And Cleveland equals 78. He's trying to become the first split-term president since Grover Cleveland, and goes with Trump's 2016 convention being in Cleveland. Also, here's how Fox News, the news network founded by GOP strategists, here's how they covered it. I know what I am doing, they emphasized. Biden's remarks yesterday where he looked even more senile. I know what I am doing, 88. The Republican Party, 88. Trump, 88. Never forget that Elizabeth equals 88 and purple equals 88. And he came out to Queen We Are the Champions back in Cleveland in 2016, 88 days after Elizabeth's birthday. And then Bill and Hillary conceded it in purple. On the anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall, which equals 45, like Trump was named the 45th president-elect that day. But anyhow, all these 88s, and again, who's scripting all this? The Catholic Church, whose calendar we're on. The Jesuits, who created the calendar. Notice the leader of the Jesuits, born November 12th. Yesterday was 88 days after his birthday. As Trump, his stock goes way up. Again, that's what ritual is, and that's who's behind it. So, we'll keep it short and sweet. Thank you to everyone who hits the like and the share. And until next time, Truth Seeker.